to the Radogost channel. Today, more and more people all around the world, from the United States, from Europe and other parts of the world, are considering a new life, one with opportunity, security, professional growth and stable environment. Some are looking for new business opportunities, career opportunities, good education for their children, a stable environment for their families, or a country where you can plan long term. Russia is becoming one of those destinations. It is a vast market with strong engineering and scientific traditions, modern cities, advanced digital infrastructure, and growing opportunities for entrepreneurs, students, people from all around the world who want to develop their abilities in Russia. Radogost is a consulting company who helps foreigners to relocate easily, efficiently, and legally. We assist with residence permits, integration, relocation, business purposes, education in Russia, and all other subjects that you want to deal with in Russia. If you are considering Russia as a place to live, to work, to grow, you are in the right place. Hello, Judy.
Hi, Maria.
Can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, I'm Judy from the U.S. and I'm a retired senior. And my field that I worked in was travel and tourism for about 40 years. I owned a travel agency and I have traveled extensively in the world in over 130 countries during that time period. And now I'm retired and just enjoying myself.
Why did you choose Russia eventually?
Russia was closed when I had my travel agency for the most part, and I decided to pay more attention and see what it had to offer after I was retired. I saw the Olympics on TV in Sochi, and I thought, oh, I haven't seen that part of Russia before. Maybe I should go check it out. So I did. That was in 2020, and I loved it, and I have been back 4 times since.
Interesting story. And how was your RVP process?
The LVP process was long and difficult, but I got through it, and with the help of Radogost, we were able to do it, and it wasn't that bad. It just was tedious. And now I am finishing my temporary residency, so I'm delighted because now I can go back and forth and have 2 homes and enjoy myself.
And how is your new life in Sochi?
Oh, I love it. It's like living in a national park. And where I live, the 5 and 6G are ramping up strong. And my body is just sensitive to that. And so when I come here, it's 4G. And I feel so much better. And I love the food. I love the mineral water, the air. People are very friendly, and it's a lovely surroundings. So I like it very much, and I plan to spend a lot of time here.
Thank you for answering our questions. So, hello, Patrick.
Hello.
Can you please introduce yourself shortly?
My name is Patrick Anthony Lynch. I'm originally from the Republic of Ireland, but I have lived for a long time in the USA.
Okay, so why did you choose Russia for living?
Well, I always wanted to come to Russia. Even when I was a little boy, I was attracted by the dark romance of Russia. So here I am.
Are you enjoying your stay in Sochi?
Of course I'm enjoying my stay in Sochi. It's a wonderful city.
It is. I feel like we're living in a national park of some kind because everything is so green and lush, even in the wintertime. And there are so many types of flowering plants and bushes that it just amazes me, and flowers everywhere.
Yeah, I agree. I like the vegetation in Sochi. It's different from any other place in Russia. Do you like the food here in Sochi?
Yes, I really enjoy the food. It's not as fattening as it is in the U.S., and it's very tasty, and it's basic food, which I enjoy, being a vegetarian. And I'm a vegetarian, so they said, well, you won't find anything to eat here. And of course, I've had no problem at all. And I love the cafeterias, or the whatever they're called, and the food is extremely, and they're very reasonable, and I can have a variety of food. I can have Georgian, Armenian, Middle Eastern, American, I can have hamburgers, pizza, whatever I want.
Mm-hmm.
So I find it easier to just eat out a lot, although you can buy groceries and cook at home as well. But it's very reasonable and the food is very tasty, and I get a much more of a variety when I eat out.
Yeah, there is a nice variety here, cafes, restaurants. What about transport? How do you get around Sochi?
Well, for one thing, it's a walking city. When I first came, I walked myself to death seeing everything. And you can walk, there's two tiers. And if you want to walk along the Black Sea, you can go up higher and see a different view than you can down on the beach. But I love walking along the Black Sea. I love walking, period. But they do have an excellent bus system here. And if you want to get from one place to the other in 10 minutes, you can very reasonably. Hardly cost. I mean, it's very inexpensive, and I just hop on the bus and I'm where I want to be.
Yeah, they have a relatively efficient public transport system.
They do, and it comes around all the time. You hardly have to wait.
Yeah, what I like most about Sochi is its location. It's perfectly located between the sea and the mountains.
Yes.
And it has unique vegetation, unlike any other place in
And if you get bored here, you just hop on a train and go up into the mountains, and you're in a little small alpine village up there with beautiful views and all kinds of ways of hiking and going up further. So I mean, I sometimes go up there for the weekend, and I just enjoy it. And then if you get bored, you can go down to where they have another tourist area, which is just south of Sochi, which is called Sirius. And you can go down there and walk their boardwalk and see different things down there.
Yeah, Sirius is host to a lot of big events as well. So if you need to go to a concert or to sports events
especially,
you can go to Sirius. So yes.
So I enjoy it. It's just a much more of a variety than I have in my community in Florida and where I live in Florida. So I enjoy going back and forth. And if you want, the trains are fabulous here in Russia. So if you want to take a train to Siberia or to some other area and city, you can just hop on the train and get there very reasonably.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
And I have done that when I first came. I traveled by bus and train all through Siberia and half of Russia, and I thoroughly enjoyed all the cities and the people. And I had a language barrier because I didn't speak Russian. I know enough to I know what I call my pigeon Russian, so that's enough to get by. But I mean, everybody was great, and I had a wonderful experience. And I traveled all the way out, crossed the Volga, did all kinds of stuff, and it was lots of fun. And I may do some of that while I'm here this time.
Okay, good. And the people here, interacting with the people here, did you find them, friendly, accommodating?
Very much so. I mean, if they go out of their way to try and understand you. Some know a few words of English, which is great. Plus, there are English clubs in every city where people speak English. So if you happen to have a few friends there or at the universities that speak English, then they kind of pass you along to their friends.
Yeah, I attend one myself weekly.
Yeah.
So it's very good to socialize.
Yes.
And yeah.
So you're not isolated because of the language. There are other Europeans and Americans and everybody else here.
Yeah.
And the Russians speak many languages as well. So it's not that difficult. It's an international city, and it's not that difficult to have a social life. Okay, I have my own personal gym right here at the beach, and a lot of these different structures are similar to the ones I work out in my own gym at home, and I come down here and exercise, and I love it. It's so nice exercising outside in the fresh air. And I love to play ping pong, and that seems to be the senior sport here. So you can come down on the beach and bring your ping pong paddles and a friend, and you can play ping pong whenever you want to. It's great. Okay.
It's a lovely day here in Sochi. But there's a lot of children and young parents around. They're having a good time. There's a lot of facilities, amenities.
Don't forget the coffee shops that are
Oh, the
everywhere.
coffee shops, the cafes, the restaurants.
Everywhere. And you never have to have a problem grabbing a croissant or a cup of coffee. I love it. Whenever I'm hungry, I just zip in and out of a place. There are so many of them, which they're not part of restaurants. They're just little holes in the wall or whatever. So it's so convenient to get a coffee or a tea or something like that.
And wonderful palm trees and kites in the sky
and kids everywhere.
Kids everywhere.
Which the parents don't have to worry about them being abducted, obviously, because there's very little crime here in Russia. And it's so much fun seeing the kids and the animals running back and forth, playing together. And there's a lot of strays that just come up to you to be petted, and everybody has food in their pockets to pet them, to feed them, and it's a very pleasant life here in Sochi.
Relocating to another country is not just visas and paperwork. It's a decision about your future, about your opportunities, about your quality of life. It's very important to have the team that is beside you all the way, that understands not only the legal process, but also the peculiarities of adapting to a new life in Russia. Radogost supports its clients at every stage, from the first consultation to the full integration into life and work in Russia. Subscribe our channel. Here we talk about real cases, real opportunities, education, integration into Russian life. Your new life can begin today.